All right, the next one's hopefully back to a little bit easier thing. Trying to remind you that with fractions, if you're dividing, you're going to flip that second fraction and then multiply. So I'm going to rewrite my problem. 9b over 2a. First fraction stayed the same. Going to change it to multiplying, and then I have to do the reciprocal, so the 8ab goes on top, and the 3b to the third goes on the bottom. Now I do it like those multiplying ones. So I'm going to start with my coefficients and do some reducing. 3 goes into 3 once and into 9 3 times. 2 goes into 2 once and into 8 4 times. So if I multiply the top together, 3 times 4 is 12. I have an A, and then I have a B and another B, so B to the second power. On the bottom, 1 times 1 is 1. I don't really need that. I have an A and a B to the third. And then I'm going to do some canceling. The A's cancel out altogether. I can take 2 of my B's, which leaves an extra 1 on the bottom. And so I'm just going to get 12 over B. So number 11, same thing. I'm dividing fractions, so I'm going to rewrite it as a multiplying. 9b to the third, c to the fourth over 4c times the reciprocal, 2c over 3b. So, reducing my coefficients. 3 goes into 3 once and into 9 3 times. 2 goes into 2 once and into 4 2 times. So if I multiply across the top, I'm going to get what?
3b, 3c, 5?
Exactly. 4 plus 1 more is 5. On the bottom,
2bc.
2bc. And then I'm going to do some canceling with my variables. I can take out 1b and 1c. And so my answer is going to be 3b squared c to the fourth over
2.
just a plain old 2, exactly. All right, go ahead and try number 12. So you started out and you wrote the reciprocal of your second fraction. So you had 6y to the fourth over x to the fifth y times 5x to the third over 8y. Reducing, what can you reduce there? You can reduce something.
Oh shoot, the 6 and the 8.
The 6 and the 8 are both divisible by 2, right?
A's. Now my answer's all wrong.
You can always reduce that 2 out at the end if you recognize that, oh, I can reduce by 2 at the end. So if you forget to do it at the beginning, but you get to the end and you forgot to reduce it down then. Because if I had 30 over 8, those are still both divisible by 2. So, I reduced right away. I'm going to get 15 x to the 3rd and y to the 4th. And on the bottom, I'm going to have a 4. And then I'm going to have an x to the 5th and a y to the 2nd. So reducing that down, I can take out 3 of my x's, which leaves me x squared on the bottom. And I can take out 2 of my y's, which leaves me a y squared on top. So 15y squared on top and 4x squared on the bottom. Should be my answer.
We should do more of those.
Do more of those?
Instead of the factory stuff.
Oh, guess what? We get to do more of the factory stuff.